You're never too old. Hi everyone, Leo Notenboom here for askleo.com. Some time ago, I surveyed my reader, as I do, about their biggest obstacles using technology. In the responses, I heard several variations on the phrase, "I'm old." That makes me sad, and quite honestly, I find it really depressing. Technology presents us with a tremendous opportunity if we're willing to take advantage of it. Doesn't really matter how old you are. I think technology can actually play a huge role in staying young. I regularly hear from people in their 70s, their 80s, their 90s, probably heard from someone in their hundreds, but I haven't got confirmation, who are having a great time with technology. They're using it to do things their children or grandchildren might never have imagined coming from grandma or grandpa, stuff that their peers can't quite comprehend. Digital photos, messaging, social media, video calls, and more. They're doing these fun things to connect, to share, and to communicate. Because in a lot of ways, that's what this whole internet thing is about, connecting. You know the old adage, you're as young as you feel. Well, clearly these 70, 80, and 90-year-olds, they're having fun with technology and they're staying young on the inside. They're enjoying this. They're using this as an opportunity to learn and connect. The number of years you happen to have been on the planet seems pretty irrelevant. I run into the folks in their 30s and 40s or even younger who are ancient on the inside. They're afraid of technology and they just aren't interested in overcoming that fear and taking advantage of what's right in front of them. That is old. And remember, these are 30 and 40-year-olds. They should know better. They're growing up with this stuff, and yet they don't. Now, admittedly, there's a lot of things that can get in the way of technology working. A lot of it has nothing to do with your age. More often than not, it's the technology itself. Now, that's where I come in. But you can do this. I know you can because I see it all the time. Yes, I see it from people who are convinced they can't, and then 99 times out of 100 after making the effort, maybe with a little assistance, they prove themselves absolutely wrong. They can. If they just give themselves a chance, they have a great time with it and they reap the benefits. I often hear from people who make the leap, and it's actually really rewarding. It's one of the reasons I do what I do. It's one thing that makes what I do a lot of fun. The most touching emails that I've received in my 21 plus years of doing this have been from folks in their 80s and 90s who have said, "Yeah, you made a difference. You helped me connect. You helped me solve a problem." That's wonderful. It really, really makes what I do worthwhile. Now, I hope my body lasts a long time and is around for many years to come. But what I really hope is that on the inside, I'll be the kid I am today forever. Being amazed and in wonder at all the technology around us, yeah, that's me. I'm a kid in the candy store. I'm having fun with this stuff. I feel it every day. It's stuff I want to share with you, and I want you to share in that amazement and wonder as well. That's why answers to your tech questions can help move so much. It is not your fault. I think technology should be easier for everyone, regardless of their age. And yeah, it's not. I really want everyone, regardless of age, to be able to participate in everything technology has brought to us. It can add a tremendous amount to your life. Imagine the amount of connectedness you can have with other people when you've got the technology in front of you. I connect with people on the other side of the planet on a regular basis, something we never would have imagined some years ago. People are connecting with their families in disparate regions. Shut-ins are no longer shut in because they have this window to the world sitting on their desk. We saw it during the pandemic. There are so many opportunities that I'm really distressed when people think they're too old to take advantage of it all. Now, I don't want to make it seem like everyone should feel like they should be able to do everything all the time. We all have our strengths and weaknesses when it comes to, well, honestly, when it comes to just about anything. Technology is just one thing. Some people get it faster than others. Some honestly just aren't interested. Sometimes it's simply about attitude. Sometimes it's confidence. Sometimes it's familiarity. And sometimes it's downright fear. But it is not related to age at all. In fact, if you've reached an advanced age and you have perhaps some other issues preventing you from participating more fully in life, guess what? The laptop on your desk, the desktop computer, the tablet, whatever, it's that window into a larger world that I think really, really helps and that I want you to partake in. So that's my lesson for today. That's my hope. That's my wish. It's my dream. Please don't think of yourself as too old. You're not. Now, whenever I talk about age and age-related issues, especially regarding technology, I always get somebody at the other end saying something to the effect of, well, you just wait until you get older. On the outside, I will get older. As I update this, I turned 67 last week. Older than some folks I hear from who pull the too old card. That, I think, is kind of ironic. On the inside, though, I really hope to stay young. I have this inner wonder and interest, like I said earlier, this ability to say, you know what? Let's learn something new today. That not only keeps me interested and keeps things fun, but will help me stay young and vibrant on the inside, no matter what happens to the shell on the outside. Stop using age as an excuse. It is nothing to hide behind. And if you do, you're missing out on another exciting aspect of life. And again, for the record, this applies to so much more than just technology, but I'll stay in my lane for now. For updates, for comments, I'd love to hear your comments on this one. Visit askleo.com/20433. I'm Leo Notenboom, getting a little older every day, and this is askleo.com. Thanks for watching.